How's it going, all you people out there? This is your sportsman from 3-Man Broadcast. I am host Artie Snipe, and the Manny Pacquiao fight just ended. It's 1 o'clock in the a.m. The fight has just ended. Mayweather rather has won the match. If you're wondering, people are questioning, did this match be hype enough? Did the match actually be hype enough? And for me, it fulfilled the hype. It really did. It didn't overhype the thing. There was no major big thing like, oh, look, guess what, that happened, this happened, that happened. It did the hype. The hype was good. The hype, it achieved the hype, but it didn't overhype it. So I mean, the fight was really good. It was a great competition between two masters of boxing, Manny and Mayweather. But I'm just gonna go ahead and go through each round. I wrote down some notes for each round. Round one, Mayweather very offensive. He was really good in the first round. He was setting the pace like he wanted to at the beginning of the round, and he really got that done. Good right jabs and a right hand as well. And but I do believe that Mayweather did win the first round just because he set the pace. He set it just right on the dead fight. The beginning minute he set the pace. Second round, it also went well as well. Big hits from Pacquiao from corners. You really saw majority, every other round, you saw Pacquiao bring Mayweather to a corner and just flirt him a little bit. But then every time he did that, Mayweather was just able to be good enough to be able to swerve around and get right back into the center of the ring. It was really good. And also another one, a good left from Pacquiao in the corner as well. I saw that. That was a really good one. There was more movement from Pacquiao, I believe I saw in that second round. He felt a lot more confident in the second round. He felt like he actually was able to be part of this fight. And I did give the win to Pacquiao in the second round. But just a little bit. He won it by just a smidge just because of the corner flurries that he gave. And you got to give him, like I said, you got to give Mayweather credit for leaving them ropes really good. So that's why I said he gave it a little bit, but good job for Mayweather for leaving from the ropes. Third round was pretty good. Very offensive by Pacquiao. But every time he was offensive, every time he tried to get momentum going, Mayweather would just stop it dead on his tracks. He would just stop it. Good body shots by Pacquiao, especially in the corners as well. He holds his form, but I do give this one as a tie, just because both had good shots throughout the round. I do believe Pacquiao was better in the first half of that round, and then Mayweather sort of gave it up in the second round. So let's go to the fourth round. Fourth round, my goodness, it was one of the most. I think that was the turning point that Mayweather was going to win this fight. Big shots from Mayweather at the beginning, and oh my goodness, and I was looking at this. Can you believe? And when Mayweather was just going ham, the barrage of shots that Mayweather put down was just amazing. And a good hard right by Pacquiao put that down. One good right by Pacquiao. The winner I did give to Pacquiao just because he felt confident in the fight. He was getting more and more momentum. He was getting really confident. Round 5, Mayweather was getting good with the hits. He was coming to his own, and I did give Mayweather the win of that round as well because he was very much more aggressive than the last 4 rounds. Round 6, the good left by Pacquiao. Great shots on my Pacquiao's as well on the ropes when he pulled him back to Mayweather again. And I gave the winner of that round to Pacquiao just because of the flurries of punches that he gave at the start. Round 7 was also a good contest. I think the round 4 was a good one. Then round 7 probably the second best. Left shot by Pacquiao. I also gave this one a tie because because Pacquiao would gain momentum, but Mayweather would just kill it. Like I said, he would just kill the momentum. And I think they showed a stat where Pacquiao and Mayweather throwing the same exact punches, even though Pacquiao is a more volume hitter. So Mayweather did his homework on the guy, and he actually did well. Round 8, great hits by Mayweather, and also gave the win to Mayweather as well, just because of the great hits that he was able to, and able to slip away. That's one thing I gave Mayweather credit to. He was able to slip away when he knew he was in danger, either when he was in the corner or when he got the hit in the stomach, or whenever was able to back away and just stand back and start thinking. And that's what I don't get about Pacquiao. He sort of let him think on his own area. And when Mayweather would jump back, Pacquiao would just sit there and let Mayweather think of what he's going to do next. Pacquiao should have been really more aggressive throughout this fight. I really do believe he should have been more aggressive. He did throw punches there, the flurries here and there, but he should have been a lot more aggressive with a lot more punches. But I'm guessing that if he did, he'd probably would have gotten knocked out. Round 9, also a hard left by Pacquiao as well, and I also give the winner to Pacquiao again by a hair, just by a hair. Every one of these matches that Pacquiao won was just by a smidge. even though I would have given it with a tie I would have given it with a tie, but I would give Pacquiao the win for that one just because he did a little bit more than Mayweather. And also, I also saw throughout the later comings of this match, I think Manny knew in his heart that he was gonna go down this match, so he stepped the pace up. Pacquiao really did, but then every time he tried to step the pace up, Mayweather would say, "Hold up, let's bring it back," and he would just go off on the guy. Round 10, here we go. And just before I was writing down the notes on here, before I said Mayweather needs to control to win. Like you knew he was he had the win in the pocket. All he had to do was make sure to just control the match and make sure he was going to win it. I even did say, and Pacquiao just needs to knock him out, or at least get a good blown hit to be able to stay in this match. Great jabs started by both competitors, but I did give the win another tie. And a good showing by both of them just because in the round 10 was a good punch. Round 11 also said that Pacquiao needs to get some good hits in order to win this, or to get it back, or at least get a knockout punch to get it in. Mayweather also saw in this match being more conservative by the 11th round. I think that's when he knew he was going to win the match, because he was being a lot more conservative. He wasn't punching as much. He was just trying to dodge, jump back, get in, and then jump back out again. Repeat. Also good flurries by Mayweather, and then jabs by Pacquiao right after. I think Mayweather throughout the whole fight, he felt the flurries. He couldn't get a counterattack, but then during round 11, he actually counterattacked the flurries. And also, and here comes the final round, the round 12. And I said before this, also wrote down that Mania I started putting round 12. I said Mayweather will win, but Pacquiao must KO to win. I said straight up that Mayweather should win. I also said Mayweather, and I also wrote this down as well. They were talking about it in the commentary that Mayweather still has one more match on his contract, one more match still before he's got 48-0. So I mean, is it going to be another Manny versus Pacquiao part 2? I don't know. He said his fight's going to be in September. Manny said he was going to go on vacation. Mayweather said he was going to go train and fight in September. Manny said he was going on vacation. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows who he's going to fight? And he did say that after this fight, Mayweather will retire. It's really sad to see that go. But and also saw that round 12, Mayweather still being adaptive to the punches that Pacquiao was giving him, and he was a lot more defensive. I think throughout the whole match, I have to credit Mayweather. He's not the punching kind of guy. He doesn't take punches, but he is really, really good on the defense. Good job, and that's probably why he won this match, because he was really, really more defensive, and Pacquiao didn't really, give the punches that we all seen. And how about this? Right in the last second, if y'all saw it, round 12, then the last minute, Mayweather, the man, was showing off. He was backing up when he had enough distance between him and Pacquiao. He raised his hand like, "Yeah, I'm winning this." He had his fist raised in the air, and he was boom, 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 like raising up. And even when the bell rung, he went up on the top ropes, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna win this. Like, yeah, I won this. Yeah." But what a great match this was. It really lived up to the hype. It didn't overhype, but it really did live up to the hype. And in the end, both of them are winners in my book. Both of them are winners. They're both great legends. They won many titles, and honestly, how much money they're gonna get paid because of that fight between him and Pacquiao, Mayweather and Pacquiao. They're gonna get a bunch of money off of this. So I mean, it did live up to the hype. It did. But it could have been a whole lot more, like a smidge better. It could have been a whole lot better. It could have had some iconic moments. It really didn't have any iconic moments, but that's what you take from boxing. So guys, that is the ending of this fight. Hopefully we'll see another fight by Mayweather. Hopefully another fight by Pacquiao. I know Manny, or Mayweather rather, was going to fight in September. I don't know about Pacquiao, but Mayweather should fight in September. Who knows what's going on? So guys, comment down below on what you think of this fight, and also what you think Pacquiao's and Mayweather's futures are going to hold in store as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you bam, bam, back in the boxing ring. Take care, everybody.